This voice note that I'm going to be making is for the entire X community when it relates to crypto. Um, Guys, all I'm going to say to you, right? I'm not going to tell you what to do, how to live your lives, what you need to do. Follow me, don't follow me, honestly. But all I'm going to say to you guys is we all know that crypto that we're in, there are two sides of it. They're the people who are at the top. People have all the intel, all the connections, and the people who don't. We know this. It's a fact. If you don't know this, then that's a bit unfortunate, right? It's halfway or almost halfway in 2025. And be honest with yourself. What you're currently doing at the moment, do you honestly see that bringing you to where you want to be at the end of the year? Financial freedom. We're here every day. We're grifting, we're doing what we can to secure that bag, and I respect the hustle, no matter what. Even if we're in the trenches or we're just chilling for our communities, that's fine. I respect the hustle. We all want to make it out. We all have dreams and aspirations. We all have families that we want to feed. But the truth is, guys, you have to be real with yourself. If what you're doing right now is making you a lot of money, then that's fine. If it's not, which I'm pretty sure is the case of most of us, then you have to be doing something different. I always say to people, the aim of being in crypto is to be out of crypto. It's not something you want to be in for the rest of your life. And I promise you this, it's a hard truth. Most people will be in crypto for the rest of their lives, or they'll never find enough money to be able to leave it. That's the sad, honest truth. People don't like to hear it. What they like to see is screenshots being posted by KOLs saying, this guy put $50, now he's a millionaire. And that gives you the dopamine, that gives you the hope, that gives you the rush to say, you know what, I'm going to become a trencher and I'm going to be grinding at this every day. And I'm not saying that it's not happened or it's impossible. I'm not saying that, guys. It's possible. But how possible it is, that's a totally different story. And the fact is, it's so highly unlikely that people are going to make it that big in crypto that it's time to change what you're doing. Most people are selling for 2x, 3x. The more you go up, the less likely that people are going to be holding. It's rare that people even get 10x's, guys. And the amount of money that you're putting in, is a 10x going to allow you to walk out of crypto? A 10x is really good. 100x is, that's a unicorn. 1000x almost doesn't really exist unless you're an insider and you're just doing pump and dumps all the time. And that's what crypto really is, guys. Let no one fool you. When you see a token launch and it's going up, that's cabal. Insider, pump and dump. That's why they don't last, because it's not a real community. There's nothing behind it. It's hype. It pumps. It sucks the liquidity out of everyone else, and the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. And I don't think I'm like a prophet, because I know that we all know this. I'm not any wiser than anyone. But sometimes we need a little reminder to know that a change needs to happen in crypto. The reason why Bitcoin is so popular and Bitcoin will always be the best, because everyone in Bitcoin, they have a understanding that this thing is going to go up and they're not going to sell, period. And Bitcoin is just the gold standard. But everything else, well, not everything, but for Solana especially, man, it's so rare to find a community that actually just wants to build and it's not a pump and dump. It's so rare. And I understand why it's hard to hold on to tokens also, guys, because so many rogue posts, so many scams, so many fake promises. I understand. Honestly, I really do understand why you're scared to hold on to tokens. But what I'm saying to you guys, we have to do something different. We can't keep doing this every day. We're on X, on Twitter. Good morning, good morning. KOLs keep saying, show me this. I'm going to give money if someone does this. Show me a community that's real. And they're just literally engagement farming you so that at the end of the month, they can collect a check for thousands of dollars from X. While they're just engaging farming, they're never ever going to buy your token. They don't care. And they're never ever going to give you money. They won't ever give you money. So what I'm saying, guys, most of us, how it stacks up, right? We won't make it in crypto by far. Most people won't. And because it's quick pump and dump. If you buy Bitcoin, that's different. Bitcoin is money. Because everyone in Bitcoin knows that Bitcoin, you buy it, you hold it, it goes up. Even if it goes down a bit or for a while, Bitcoin is always going to be going up. So everyone buys Bitcoin and hold it. So that is a smart way to use your money. Now I can understand why on Solana, it's just quick flips, pump and dumps, and no one really wants to hold on to a token. But I'm not going to be here to just be shilling my token, guys. That's not the aim of this voice. I'll tell you this. And I'm not going to take much time. I have a token. It's HouseCoin. This was created before the other HouseCoin was created. It's a fact. I have documented receipts of this. Hard evidence to let people know that I'm not trying to rip anyone off. Because normally it would be stupid to name a token HouseCoin whilst there's that other HouseCoin. But just to show you guys that this is a community that we don't give up. We could have given up and packed up, but we haven't. What we're doing with this token is to actually give people a chance to come out of 2025 with something. I'm not going to promise you that you're going to be rich, that you're going to be buying Lambos or doing whatever, but I promise you that with what we're doing here, it's a slow burn. People look at the market cap and say, you guys aren't doing anything. It's not going anywhere. But I promise you that it will. It will go far. I promise you with everything that we have in store. But we're trying to do something different. We're trying to give the average Joe a chance so that everyone can just buy in and lock in. And by the end of the year, they can walk away with profits. And what I'm trying to say, guys, it doesn't mean that this token is going to end in 2025, the end of. If you look at our website, we have a blog. We are going to become the information highway of Solana. Guys, it's a big project. It's going to take time. But look, I'm not going to be spending very long to shill this thing. I promise you. But what we're trying to do, guys, is to build the information library of Solana with Google, with our blog, and then we're going to be going on to YouTube very soon. So that when the hundreds of thousands of people per month come into crypto and they search crypto, home ownership, Solana, we're going to be the ones to be found by Google. Hundreds of thousands of people are going to be driven to our website /blog. Website can be used for pump and dumps. A blog is a bit different. A blog is something that you build over time. And that's what we're doing if you check out our website. And we're going to become the information superhighway of Solana. That's what we're going to be doing. It's a long-term project. And by the time you're at the back end of the project, it's going to be residual. So even if you're no longer actively shilling, because of the groundwork that you laid, when people go onto the internet and they search up HouseCoin, they search crypto, Solana, DeFi, Web3, whatever it is, because we have so many articles about these keywords, we're going to be the ones to be found. And those people are going to be coming to us, watching our videos, be put into a pipeline, buy and hold. I'm not going to be talking about it more, but what I'm trying to say to you guys, everyone, we're trying to give people a way out. It's not one of those stupid pump and dumps and we're just trying to rip people off. Guys, it's different because there has to be a change in Solana. Solana is perfect, but everyone is so jacked up with cocaine and they're just swing trading and it's crazy. It's crazy, guys. And most people are just being ripped off. And something has to change. It has to change, guys. Or else we're going to be here in 2026 saying, okay, this is my year. I'm going to make it this year. And then it's going to be 2027. Then it's definitely going to be 2028. And guys, the world is falling apart. It's definitely falling apart. It is. I know that most of you don't want to acknowledge it, but it is falling apart in so many different ways you have no idea. So we have to do something where we can be in crypto, then we leave crypto. We have to do that, guys, honestly. So it's just, even if you guys are not interested in joining us, that's totally fine. That's not the aim of this voice note, just to shill so that you can buy. But what I'm trying to say, guys, it's important that you find a community that you can buy into and you have so much confidence that you can hold and it goes up. That's why everyone who bought Bitcoin earlier rich, because they just simply bought and hold. And look, it has been done on Solana. There are tokens that are like multi-millions and they'll just keep that level and they'll never go down. But it's so rare. And if you catch that from its early, man, it's so ridiculously rare. But guys, I promise you, we're trying to help people. We're trying to change the narrative on Solana. And we're trying to give the average Joe to get in early, lock in, hold for the long term. And at the end of it, they can change their lives. And that's what we want to do. You don't have to buy. You don't have to visit our website, I promise. But at the end of the day, we know that something has to change. We can't just keep giving money to the higher ups and we just keep getting broker. And it's not right, guys. A change has to be made. So all I'm saying, guys, if you do want a community, if you do want something that you can hold on to, even if you've been in the trenches and you've been rug pulled all day, at least you can come back here knowing that your token is there and it's growing, and we're going to be growing it for you. And if you want to help us, that's totally fine, guys. But that's all I'm going to say. Everyone take care. You take care, X crypto, Twitter crypto. Everyone take care. Everyone have a good flight. Everyone have a nice day. You take care. Okay.